us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home to the New Mexico State Aggies. You know, we love coming to the land of enchantment, especially when we have an enchanting game like the one in store today. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the red zone, it's Watkins. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he pulls in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies! They're on the board first here in the season opener. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Then the short completion brings up 2nd down. Complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Offense working from the pistol. They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game.
Oh, picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge. Line gets set, first down. On the option. He'll toss it. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Fires toward the target. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Dances away from the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And it's another 1st and 10 play. He's looking to throw it. He drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for... He'll go home. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's McGowan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on second down. Caught near the sideline, it's Johnson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on first down. He slings it deep to the left. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They'll throw it on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second and short now after that completion. Using his legs, it's Watkins. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll go to the air on third and short. Fires to the big fella. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Dances away. He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Second down coming up. Trying play action. Buying some time as he moves left. Fires on the move. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Coming after it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. From the gun. Forced out of the pocket. Touchdown, New Mexico. On first down, here comes this offense. Here's the handoff. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the ball slipped out. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Getting some heat. And that pass is intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Aggies are marching down the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Comes out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab down the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. New Mexico State now working from the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. The sure hands, it's Smith. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that. Snares it in the end zone. Touchdown. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Watkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Unloads quickly. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Looking to scramble. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. At the 45 on his way. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Flushed out of the pocket. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. That's caught. It's Johnson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Offense getting set for first down. Using his legs, it's Watkins. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. He's now up to 83 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's...
To have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home of the New Mexico State Aggies, and we have a showdown coming up in the land of enchantment. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this. The offense lining up for a first down play. The lone back's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed on the outside, it's Johnson.
4th and short means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
Makes a catch past the sticks. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Got it behind the line. It's David. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick pass on the jet motion. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Across the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Offensive coordinators feel really smart when the run game opens, especially early in the game, because now everything is at their disposal, and the defense is already on their heels.
Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. On the run, it's Watkins.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now... First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. He fires one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense in a split backfield. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Get it out on the screen. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Watkins. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's David. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. He leaves it with his back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They go right back to him. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a...
Touchdown, New Mexico State. What a catch and run. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket starts to... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have it. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback checking off. On second down, they'll take to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's David. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Flames will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something. Ground at the 20. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. He wants to throw. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Hits the accelerator to the right. Bulldozes him. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. New Mexico State has it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name.
On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. Just plowing down the field. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's McGowan.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Shakes off the defender. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. And the Aggies will have it 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's McMillan. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Aggies are in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete. The offense set for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, New Mexico. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He'll fire to his right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They got him on the ground, but not before he gives New Mexico State a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Right back to the well. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Grabbed behind the line, it's David. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. The field goal is no good. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes it. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give to the back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? He wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Surging forward on the sneak. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Dances away. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New Mexico State now working from the red zone. On the ground, it's McGowan.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves...
Aggies! First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Floating away. He'll pull it down, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Listen, everybody practices the 2-minute drill and trying to go fast, but it's really nice when the quarterback has his time to get his thoughts clear, understand down.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Fires to the right. Got his man. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Snap it to the back. Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be